Hello guys, I'm miEye and today I'm gonna do a lot of mouse pads glide tests. And I'm of course not have the best glide test on planet Earth. I have not special things, but I just use my hands. So how many mouse pads I gonna test? I will tell you. I will do the MP510 on the right and the Corsair MM350 on the left. I get a Logitech G640 Hero and swipe it a little bit. Normally I take up the cable up in the air. There's a lot of friction this mouse has, this mouse pad I mean, in comparison with this surface. They're all a little bit dirty and dusty because I used them. Otherwise I can't review them, but also, yeah, it's quite speedy mousepad on the left, more speedy than the MP510. But it has good control both. Very nice. I will test some other mouse. The Roccat IMO remastered. Almost barely glide, see? Yeah, of course you can glide and swipe. It has texture on it. But they are all big and heavy mouse. I will test them on them. But the glide is this faster. The MP350 is faster. But it's quite similar glide. Of course it feels different because of the texture on the right. But now a Corsair mouse, Corsair RGB glaive. It has very speedy mouse pads, mouse pads. And now the Razer Mamba Elite. Moves faster, probably because it's lighter. And have different mouse feet of course. This one glides less, it's weird. So depending on the mouse feet, it also depends on how it will glide. Okay, so what mouse pad shall we take now? Shall we grab a Zowie GTF-X, an older mouse pad. It's a little bit dirty guys. Zowie GTF-X, okay? It's a very speedy mouse pad in my opinion. See how dirty it is? It's used though, because I like to game. And I cleaned it a bit, but it will not clean for you guys. On the camera it's very picky. So the Roccat IMO remastered glides barely on the right mousepad, but on this mousepad it goes super fast. Zowie GTF-X. I don't recommend this mousepad actually, the left one, the GTF-X. It's an amazing mousepad, don't get me wrong. If it was not, how I want to say that, bended sides, see, it's not flat. So you can barely play on it. It has different amount of friction. Here it's flat, so you have good friction, and then you move here, and then you have more friction because it's not flat. And it have never been flat. I rolled it and bent it and rolled it and bent it multiple times for years, but I never get it flat. So I don't know if newer models don't have that problem, but I will not suggest you to buy it. But the glide is amazing though. See how fast it is? And still has good control. And on this Zowie, sorry for the names, Coolermaster MP510, it glides less with this mouse. Okay, let's grab another mouse, a Death Eater. Oh no, it's a Mamba, sorry for the names. Yeah, I have so many products that I sometimes... Maybe we do a Logitech on it. G540 Hero. There's more friction with this mouse, I don't know why, because of the mouse feet probably. So we get a Model O because it has PTFE mouse feet. So let's cut this out. Cut. So guys, I'm back. I grabbed my Model O and wow, how fast this mouse is on this service, even on the MP510. It has PTFE, very fast mouse feet. One of the fastest mouse feet I know of. And it glides of course faster. Also because the model is lightweight, it's just moving very fast. The gliding test what I do is not the most accurate one, but say in the comment section if you have any questions. I will answer them and retest it for you. Okay, the Model O. So what mousepad shall we grab now? Maybe it's time for us to leave the Coolermaster 510, put it on the floor, and grab a very controllish mousepad. Where's actually my... it's the Razer one, Razer Gigantus. I want to show you this 5 mm thickness, Razer Gigantus. That's a control mouse surface. So we start off with the Model O again, because it's like a very light and it's nice to see, it barely moves. It's not completely flat, let me redo it. So you have more control, you know. But yeah, some people don't prefer it, some really love it. It's up to you. That's why there are so many surfaces you can choose from. But it has, if I just do the same test basically around that, it has barely glide. And on the GTF-X from Zowie, it has an enormous amount of glide. But still friction though. Okay, let's see with a heavy model like the Roccat. Roccat Cone IMO Remastered. Sorry for the cables. Maybe Majin Buu will fall on the ground later on. See, if I do light pressure, it barely moves. Light pressure on this surface, it moves faster. An amazing looking mouse, guys. See this? It's amazing. Weird side buttons as well, because they are not flat, so hard to actuate them. But okay, we did test this one. I cannot test all mouses I have on every surface, but yeah, it's time for us to leave the GTF-X, I think. What shall we get now? Maybe a hard surface, like the Qpad Heaton. Qpad Heaton, guys. It's a hard surface. So we grabbed the Model O. And I actually want to know for myself first the Heaton surface. Hard surface is the fastest on planet Earth. See this? It glides like whee! Holy mackimoly. Hard surface with PTFE. It's amazing glide. If you want glide, this is the best. If you want light glide. If you want control, maybe a little bit harder, but you can see the Heaton is gliding like madman. Okay, but how is a Heaton gliding with a heavy model? For example, a Logitech G640 Hero. Let me... Oh, my back is hurting because of how I position my back, but all for you guys. It's still quite speedy, but less speedy as PTFE, as you can see. And also it's heavier mouse model. The weight also depends on how much pressure is on the mouse surface. So, sick amount of friction of the Gigantus. So say in the comment section below if you prefer a control surface, because I want to learn it. I never get used to it. Maybe you need to use it 2 weeks to learn a control surface, but it's so heavy, hard to move, especially with a heavy model like the G640 Hero. It's so much friction. Okay, what shall we get now? I have many more mouse surfaces. Maybe in Razer. Oh no, we already have a Razer Okay, yeah, this cool to see is two control surfaces versus each other. For example, the Steelseries QCK Heavy and the Razer Gigantus fighting to each other. Yes. Okay, I will try to manipulate, or not manipulate, I mean the glide very clearly. Ooh, that's hard to say. Which one is more friction? Because it's also a little bit dirty. Let me clean it a bit. Sorry for the dirty and the dust. I cannot use every mousepad 24/7. That's why it's collecting more dust. But I think the Razer Gigantus is more speedy than the QCK Heavy. Yeah, definitely. Razer Gigantus is faster with this type of mouse feed, the PTFE. But how is it working with, for example, another mouse? Let's see, a Logitech G305, for example, with not PTFE mouse feed. Still, the QCK Heavy has more friction, in my opinion. I think. No. Now the QCK Heavy is faster. I'm not definitely for sure. Of course, if I throw it fast, you can still move. This is a light mouse. Let's throw it off the desk. Okay, two control surfaces versus each other. Interesting. Now a Razer versus Razer. Razer Gigantus versus the Goliathus control. An older model without stitched edges, but it does do the same tactic. Kappa. Let's get a Razer mouse, a Razer Mamba Elite. Very weird surface is the Razer Goliathus control, in my opinion. When it is weird down, it's more scratchy. Yeah, definitely the Razer Goliathus control is faster. It's hard to say all the names and remember them. I know them all, but I need to think as well, of course. I'm not an artificial intelligence, and especially I'm not intelligent. Okay. Time for us for a Zowie Divina special edition with PTFE Model O. Why you say that every time, PTFE? We know it, you said it at the beginning. I will say it every time. Okay, guys. Zowie, wow, amazing light. It feels very nice. Wow, this combination is sick. I want to test it in games. This is sick light. Zowie, Benq, Divina special edition. Wow, this light is, wow, I find this hilariously funny to play on. The glide is identical basically, and if it's identical then I prefer the blue one because it has no rear texture. If it is the same glide you want to have more comfort over no comfort, but if you like the glide of the Goliathus and don't mind the scratchiness on your hand, for example, if you see this part here, it's all because of low DPI gaming I did in the past. LOL guys, LOL. Okay. But nowadays I play with 1300 mouse DPI, 611 on Windows, and of course enchant pointer precision off. Kappa. And then we have a Logitech. Oh yeah, that's very nice to see. And Divina special edition versus a Logitech 640. G640, whatever. It's identical height. And we get the Model O first. So, this is way faster. This is way faster mousepad than the Divina Special Edition. See, the problem with this mouse surface is it gets dirty very soon, and you cannot you can wash it, but it's harder to clean, and you see it more easy than in, for example, on black surface. That were the mouse pads I have in my stash. I have more mouse pads, for example, the Steelseries 5L, very old mouse pads and stuff. Maybe I will do that in another video, but let's do some other stuff we already done. We get the Divina off. And we get a Corsair MM350 with an Logitech G305. If you want to know any glide, and I didn't test it from this mouse surface I have on the table, then I have just a white table always empty in my house, so I can always test it for you. If you say it in the comment section, I will test it. And don't believe me 100%. I'm not the best comparison person on planet Earth, but I will try to do my best with a lot of effort. Okay, effort, I mean in the way of effort, try to make it proper. Barely glide. Barely glide, guys. Oh my god. Also barely glide. This mouse feet are so slow. But I own very hard on Qpad with this mouse. On my own scores. Not the high leaderboard scores, but my own scores. I will beat them very easy with this heavy friction mouse Teflon underneath. What mouse combination shall we do? I have more mouse pads, don't get me wrong, I can get more hard surface if you want, but let's see. The Logitech that goes on the floor. And we get, for example, a sorry guys, I have also a metal mouse pad. It's very interesting. It's very cool to touch. This is the best mouse surface. I have a review on my channel. It's the Xiaomi Mi3. It's around 15 euro, so very affordable price. But when it's in the summer, very hot, like 30 degrees, I always use this mouse surface. And why? It's so annoyingly cold that it's even chill in the summer. I always use this one in the summer. 15 euro, guys, amazing mousepad. And the durability, oof, I say very oof to me. See this, Model O on the MM350, you just glide very good. And then on aluminum, it glides very good with PTFE. But without PTFE, it will not glide so well. I know that. Yeah, see, it glides less without PTFE. So aluminum with PTFE is a very good combination. Not the best, but it's good for the summer. Definitely 15 euro. You should buy it on AliExpress. If you have saved money and you want to test an aluminum mousepad, the Xiaomi one for 15 euro is one of the biggest as well. And affordable price. So I would suggest buy this one for the summer, guys. It's miEye approved. For the summer only. In the winter it's annoyingly cold, don't get me wrong. But if you're like a mouse pad collector like me, or a mouse collector like me, then it's nice to have in your collection, in my opinion. I want to tell you a little story. Before this channel I created, I already collected mice. I sold them, and I sold my wool collection, and I thought like, I'm done with testing mice. And I was on overclock.net, and I did mouse testing there as well, with some people I liked, and now it's on Reddit though. That forum post is disappeared. Everyone did go to Reddit, so that mice selection on overclock.net is disappeared basically. There are some wannabes maybe, but wow, this glide was impressive for me. Surprisingly faster than I expected. So we get some more mice, guys. You want to see my very cool... Sorry guys, this video is maybe very long, and if you don't like it, dislike the button. This is Salmosa Asian edition, and this... I want to know what the weight is of this mouse. Ultra fingertip, see this? Ultra fingertip. Without side buttons, almost PTFE. See, it's at least wide. What the hell? It glides very fast because it's low weight. Woohoo! Oh my god. Okay guys, I have a lot of fun, sorry. More scratchy on the aluminum mousepad, but you hear more sounds. It's depending on the mouse feet you use. Okay, let's get the MM350 off the table. And then a Razer Destructor 2. Razer Destructor 2 with a model. Also some dust. See, this mousepad moves on itself. I hate that. And I have a glass table as my gaming table, and I cannot use this mousepad on the table because it moves. So you have nowadays a Razer, what's it called? I forgot it. It's on the point of my tongue to say, but it's very fast. See, it's hard mouse surface. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what to test more, guys. I can test endless, but I want to have it a little bit short, this video. So maybe, is there something interesting combination? I don't know. If you want to see an interesting combination of these mouse surface, say it in the comment section below and I will test it. I also have different mouse pad, like the Steelseries 5L, a very old one. If you want to see that one, it's a very nice mouse pad. They will not create it anymore, sadly, or produce. But yeah, new era, new mouse pads. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you like this video. Maybe thumb it up, maybe push it down, depending on your mood. And say in the comment section why you don't like this video. And if you like it, thumb it up and say maybe as well something in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and see you guys. Peace, peace. Peace, peace. Bye, bye, guys. Bye.